So the second variation is going to be a kettlebell deadlift. Okay, so this is a movement where we like our younger athletes to show us that they can, lift anywhere from 50 to 70% of their body weight, anywhere from 8, 12, or 15 reps, because that's going to demonstrate that they have the tissue resiliency, they have the capacity to handle heavier loads. Because when we get to the trap bar deadlift, if the athlete can't lift 65 plus pounds, then we're going to spend more time loading up these kettlebells. So Matt's going to show us that kettlebell deadlift, same setup as the RDL. So he's going to walk up to the block, and now instead of doing that hinge, that RDL, now it's going to look more squatty, because the Romanian deadlift, the RDL, should look hingier. So just give me an RDL without using the weight mat. So that is our hinge. The hips are going back. And now we want to do a squat. So Matt's going to focus on feeling the weight in the center of his foot, developing a tripod foot, so weight in the pinky, big toe, and heel. And he's focusing on pulling his hips straight down. And he's still focusing on hips are going back, pulling the hips down, chest stays up, chin stays tucked. So he's going to pull his hips straight down. Good. And now he's going to focus on pushing the floor away versus just picking that weight up. Okay, so same thing. He's going to inhale, then pull his hips straight down. 1, 2, 3. Now come back up. Beautiful. So notice that trunk is more vertical versus horizontal. So again, give me one more. 1, 2, 3. Pause right there, Matt. Notice we have that flat back. His chin is tucked. He has the weight in the front of his, or in the middle of his foot. Not too much on his toes. Not too much on his heels. And then coming back up. Good. Let that down, Matt. Give a little break. So now what we see with some of our athletes is they'll do that movement, but they'll really round their back. So Matt, give me a couple bad reps. So Matt's going to do the same thing. And now when he goes down, he's just going to round his back, bend the knees, and same idea. We have this flexion. Okay, so what's going to happen is when Matt stands up, he's going to use that lumbar to support the load versus his quads, hamstrings, and glutes. So Matt comes up. Same thing. He's going to lower, rounding that back. Same thing, go down, round, 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 round. And we don't have that good flat back, and we have this big arch right here, which is highlighting something's going on with the hips, losing internal rotation, lacking external rotation, all these healthy things the body needs. So come back up. Beautiful. So Matt, now face the camera. So now Matt's going to show you that kettlebell deadlift from the front. Toes are going to be straight, feeling the weight in the balls of his feet. So he's got weight in the middle of his foot. Let's feel his big toe, pinky, go down, pause right there. Good. Notice we got that knee flexion, so that's going to highlight that being a kettlebell deadlift or more squatty squat. And then he's going to push the floor away. Good. So he's going to inhale down. One more. Inhale, inhale, dropping straight down, pulling the hips straight down and coming back up. Beautiful. That is our kettlebell deadlift.